Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Wrestle Plug YouTube channel. It's time for another one of our vaunted watch-alongs, and this time around, we're going full psychopath once again. Total psychopathic wrestling. I'm not editing it out. Deal with it. Brad Cash versus Satu Jinn in a death match. No specific death match. Thank God it's not barefoot, although it's in the same arena that had the barefoot death match. But yeah, Carl Wilkinson, this is your choice. You've gone for more blood and guts. No, not the terrible War Games match. We're talking about actual, genuine blood and guts from, well, this could be worse or it could be better. I don't know. But once again, the ring is super, super low, bruv. Come on, give these boys some spring if they're going to die. Jesus. Yeah.
I don't like... I'm not a deathmatch guy, but some of these have actually been really good, to be fair. And then some of them have not so good. Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, time for some deathmatch. It's Brad Cash versus Satu Jinn, as I've mentioned, from Total Psychopathic Wrestling, and it starts in 3, 2, 1, play. Is he coming out of the System of a Down? Yeah, yes.
What? Is that Fowler Bar's like meth addicted cousin?
Yeah, he's coming out to Sugar right now. I don't know which one of the guys this is.
I think I'm gonna say that's Satu Jinn.
He actually went under the ropes to get in.
State of your announcer. Man, he's got bigger tits than me. Yo, he's got massive tits. Jesus. He's like, mate, seriously. He looks... Do you have the super... Over there, right, when you go shopping, can you get online shopping ordered to your house?
I think you can, yeah.
So over here, when you order online shopping and it's delivered to your house, you can click a button which says, if we don't have the item, we'll replace it with something similar. And what I feel what has happened here is they booked Rikishi, he couldn't make it, so they fucking picked up this fucking fat chopper. Is that guy coming out to, oh my god. Wait a minute, doesn't, what's his name, from Scott Grado comes out to this? Wow, those people at the fucking...
They look so happy to be here.
Yeah, right.
Just staring down
Austin
the camera.
Powers has let himself go, hasn't he?
What the fuck is that? Like, I mean no disrespect to anyone who does death matches on a regular basis. I watched The Dark Side of the Ring with Nick Gage. It was actually really good. I do highly recommend it. But are death matches just like for guys that
don't want to train and don't want to learn to wrestle?
Like they can't bother putting in the work. And I'm not trying to sound disrespectful because I know I couldn't do a death match. Like I'd get my shit kicked in.
I want to do a death match, but I also want to know that what I'm doing is like, you know, that I learn the basis of what it is to be a wrestler. Not just be some fat scrub who just comes out wearing trash shit and bleeds. Because with all due respect, anyone can do that if they've got the guts. Don't get me wrong, it takes guts to go out there and mutilate yourself to a certain extent, but it doesn't mean I have to respect it. Fucking, why is he coming out to that music? He was like, he wasn't even like remotely like, yeah, making a little dance or anything. Like, come on, man. Also, Grado fucking called and he wants his gimmick back, you fucking heathen bastard.
Yeah, so does Fowler Bar.
What's with the this is literally this is what we like to call homeless Grado versus homeless Fowler It's in a death match, and whatever they call, well, actually this is probably supposed to be Monsters Ball.
There's some big dare titties.
Is that geezer's just going, what's that? Geezer's going down. Oh yeah, you want to suck on some of this milk, brother? This is fucking Jesus. By the way, don't fucking give out to the audience for fucking giving you shit for your tits, mate, because they are massive. Like, I'm glad that you've owned it. Good for you, but those are some big ass titties.
Seriously. You could just like lift it up and drop it and crush a pop can.
I was just wondering whether this match ends when he gets milked by B-Tech Dave Mastiff over here.
Oh, on elbow. Let's go.
That's the most wrestling I've seen since the last match in this fucking shithole sports hall. By the way, that security guy, what the fuck, mate? He looks like the lowest ranked bounty hunter I've ever seen. Well, we have our first table bump of the evening.
Yep, and we are like 30 seconds into the match.
Has it got Donna Swallow? Oh, I have no idea.
Oh. That one seems more effective because it's like throwing 450 pounds of boob. It ain't that fucking easy. Oh, that probably...
right on those fucking whopper yits, mate. Jesus. I like how these guys I commend you for trying somewhat of a match first.
Oh, damn. Man, would we like some fries with that shake? Jesus.
I think he's going for the Honda, wasn't he?
Yeah, really, dude. Oh. Get, medium bridged? Low bridged? Like...
Medium rare, more like. It's a fucking statement. Crowd are not interested in this shit at all, are they?
Man, how hard would it be to do a baseball slide on a rate that low?
I couldn't do that. Well, I mean, I probably could, but it would look fucking shit. Like,
I feel like you just end up like kicking him in the ass or something.
You'd actually probably find it easier to go between the ropes and kind of hold on, you know, like when people kind of do the sort of little spring like Christian used to do. Mm-hmm. Oh, those fucking things again. They look like the staples when you get a pack of staples.
I mean, I've actually had a cheese grater embedded in my arm, but...
Oh, I bet that was gnarly.
Yeah. I've also taken an unprotected
chair shot. Have you ever embedded your head in tits that size, mate? That's what we want to know. Those are the questions that people at WrestlePlug need to know the answers to.
Brother, it's been 5 years. The only tits I'm touching are my own.
Yeah, that's fair. You want it? I'll take it. Well, I bet that stings. Now, time for the lemon juice, bro. Oh my god, he is pissing blood. Can you see it? It's all over the floor. He's got the pizza slicer, Mago. You want extra large Domino's, Mago?
Dude, are they trying to, like, recreate Eddie Guerrero 2004?
Jesus.
This is the Great American Bash?
He's starting to look a little bit like fucking big-titted Bray Wyatt now. Let me in. No thanks. You need to be tested for hepatitis first.
Hepatitis B is a real bad rap.
I'll tell you what. I would have been half surprised if he connected to that. It's just a couple of fat lads walking around throwing shit at each other, innit? Let's be honest.
I've made a terrible mistake.
You had. You picked this.
Yeah. Man, listen to the heat. Listen to the crap.
Sunday night heat. Fucking state of it, bro. My God, you got wood, Mile?
Hey, man. Sunday night heat sometimes
it's actually really
mattered
good.
Before a pay-per-view.
Mate, I love Sunday Night Heat. Back in 2000, Sunday Night Heat used to be on Channel 4 every Sunday. It was one of the only bits of wrestling you could actually watch on terrestrial TV, other than maybe like highlights of SmackDown and Raw that were like on. I think they were on like Sky One, but they were censored. They did that thing where every time someone went for a chair shot, they'd look at the crowd instead. It used to drive me mad. But yeah, Sunday Night Heat was the only like full kind of wrestling show we used to get, and I used to rely on that to see most of the highlights from Raw and SmackDown. And we used to get 4 pay-per-views a year. We used to get the Rumble, Backlash, Fully Loaded, or sometimes
Fully
No
Loaded.
Mercy. I think they replaced it with Invasion in 2001, and then we got Armageddon.
What the fuck is that?
2000. Is that like a really shit Wolverine claw?
Kinda.
Oh my god, that actually looks quite gnarly.
Dude, do you remember Velocity too?
Yeah, Velocity was big. Mate, one of the greatest matches I ever saw on Velocity, Finlay versus Regal, and they just beat the shit out of each other for like 15 minutes. It's the most violent match I've ever seen. That was the one where I think Finlay broke Regal's nose. He headbutted him, and they just carried on working, like, whatever. Ain't nothing but a thing around here.
Oh. Sorry, guys, we're honestly watching this. Kinda.
It's just a bit sad, to be honest. Like, they're trying. Like, you know, I have seen worse. The barefoot match was definitely worse.
Oh my fucking god.
All right, we're going to go full fucking serial killer here. Oh, come on, mate. I can see where you're... Like, don't get me wrong. It would still hurt like shit, but, like, you know, at least make it look like you're trying to actually saw him. Do like a, no, you know, fucking where's the, you know, you've just kind of gone...
I mean, there's not even any blood on the saw, so clearly he didn't do it.
No, he's probably... I mean, he looks like he's busted open above his eye. But I don't know if he's had that for a little while or not. This is a problem when you watch a lot of these as well. You find yourself getting desensitized to it a little bit. You're just like, oh, here comes a couple of idiots fucking making each other bleed. Whoop-de-doo. Like, that's a good right hand. That was a good right hand.
Solid.
Yeah, probably, because he probably just punched him. No, in all luck, but...
I mean, that was kind of a snake eyes.
That was dog shit, let's be honest. That's what that was. Oh, see that? Oh, that looks fucking gnarly. Oh, mate. That looked...
I think that was with the flat end, though. That wasn't with the serrated end.
Oh, yeah, that was probably... Yeah, because you would have seen blood pretty much immediately for now, I think, if he'd done that properly. I know that you got to temper your expectations. They're not going to just slash each other to pieces. No. Although even Nick Gage is probably watching this thinking he'd fuck them up. I love how this guy's wearing Kung Fu boots. He's basically fucking Kung Fu Panda with diabetes, isn't he? Oh, put his hands up at least.
You know, Nick Gage seems to be having some beef with Zack Ryder or Matt Cardona.
I've seen that, yeah. It's obviously a work to get a good match, but good time. I mean, I'll tell you what, if you're going to work with Zack Ryder, with Nick Gage, now's the right time. But straight after the fucking dark side of the ring, you know, it's like Brian Pillman Jr., mate. Pull the fucking trigger, get it done.
I mean, I don't mind the Varsity Blondes, and that new girl they have with them is extremely attractive.
She's like their version of Alexa Bliss when she was with Murphy and Blake, isn't she?
Yeah. She's a cheerleader that does the splits. That's still hot, even at 30.
Yeah, fuck it is. Yeah, she's cute, so she appeals to a full market. Yeah, I'll tell you what isn't cute. What I'm watching right now. I'm waiting for that hacksaw thing that he brought down to the ring to come into play.
I know you're not a huge cultaholic guy, but the dude getting beat up right now kind of looks like Sam Driver.
No, I've got no clue who that is. Yeah, I'm not a big fan. I'm not really a big fan of like what culture. Like, I don't dislike those guys. Good for those guys for making money. You know, it'd be lovely to get to that kind of level, but I'm not at the Oh my god, dude.
Ooh.
Dude, even I'm like, that's pretty fucking gnarly. Look at his head. What?
Unless the blade is, you could turn the blade upside down with those.
Yeah, like I think you'd have to because he is already something has really sliced him up bad.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, is he hulking up?
Sell it a bit more, big tits. Come on.
You. Waiting for the finger wag.
I feel really cut up about this match. He just suplexed him on a hacksaw. Oh, Jim Duggan would be proud.
Kicked out at one. Let's go.
Do you know what'd be really funny is if they interviewed these guys. What was the inspiration for this match? Oh, definitely Shawn Michaels versus Kurt Angle from WrestleMania 21.
I just loved watching Bret and Owen from WrestleMania 10.
Yeah, we feel like we're purists. I dread to think what blood type these guys are going to be when they're finished. He's got something written on his boots. I'm trying to work it out.
Yeah.
I'm fucking hardcore or something. I don't know.
No, you're not hardcore.
You're just fucking stupid. What the fuck was that? He slapped his shoulder.
I just realized the M on Big Buddy's shorts there. It's a Dragon Ball Z reference.
Oh, for the love of Christ! Oh, that one bad. Nice little kind of thrust sidekick.
Yeah, I don't worry, I didn't expect you to know that, but he is supposed to look like Majin Buu.
The somewhat Samoan drop.
That was a something drop. Look at all the attacks in Buddy's boot.
Yeah, I noticed that as well.
There are
Yeah,
no
it's weird.
thumbtacks in this match
Yeah,
that
no.
I'm aware of.
Although he's probably just left in there as a badge of honor. I'm surprised the referee has the wherewithal to wear gloves. I'll tell you what, when we watched that women's triple threat a few days ago, if the referee had come out to the ring wearing gloves, I would have been a little concerned. Oh, hello, t-shirts are off, straps are down. I've got better tits than you, motherfucker!
Dude, straps are down. This guy's here was obviously Kurt Angle.
Just start slapping each other's tits like wham, oosh, 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 just slapping each other in the face. Last night I dreamt of San Pedro. Oh, sorry. God, please go home, lads. Not like in the match. I mean, go home and stay at home and never come out again. Mate, after watching this, I don't think I can kick off at the Floridians for not wearing a mask. That was really good, actually.
Kick.
It was a bit of roguish, wasn't it? I mean, he does look like Sheamus if he really went on a binge. He looks a little bit like actually one of the War Raiders if he completely lost touch with himself. He looks like quite a lot of wrestlers. Oh, nice. Harsh lariat to the back.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe it's just nice because he's just clobbered him. Still, better to lay your shit in than not bother at all.
Look at the kid in the orange in the back corner. He couldn't give a fuck.
Mate, none of them could. I mean, he sat next to Hurley from Lost, and he doesn't seem that interested either.
What?
I mean, the spot would have been cool if he had immediately done it as soon as he caught it, instead of just standing there. Wow, that ending was shit, wasn't it?
Are you trying to tell me that it wasn't shit from beginning to end?
Well, you know, yeah, it was fucking terrible.
Again, all due respect to these guys because I can't do what they do, but that's because I don't ever want to do what they do. Why does that one dude in the gray shirt look like a really old Bobby Fish?
Yeah, he does, doesn't he? That's what Bobby Fish is going to be doing when he's 80.
And Bobby Fish is already
these terrible shows. How dare you?
Bobby Fish say he was timeless.
Bad. Timeless.
I love him.
You watch your whore mouth when you speak ill of the Bob. I thank you for selecting the Bob. The Bob. There is only one Bob, and his name is Bobby Fish. Yeah, that was something.
That was indeed a thing that we watched.
That was that is 15 minutes of my life that I'll never get back. But as James Acaster says, he's got bad news for you because all time is non-refundable. Nobody's getting it back. So, and he's right. Yeah, that was something else. But hopefully we at least, if nothing else, entertained you, or you were entertained by the clusterfuck that we just watched, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Carl Wilkinson, any final thoughts on what we just saw?
Why do I do this to us?
I don't know. Why are we up at it's just 17 minutes past 4 in the morning, and I'm thinking, why did I stop doing hard drugs in my mid-20s? Oh well, it is what it is. Let us know what you think in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. If you thought it was fucking AIDS, tell us it was fucking AIDS. And if you'd like us to cover something even worse, go on, leave it in the comments below, you cretins, and make us suffer, because I know you want to. But hopefully you're enjoying them for what they are, at least. And we'll obviously have much more coming very, very soon from the Wrestle Blood. But until then, from myself, Aaron Nix, and from Carl Wilkinson, thank you very much for watching. And we'll catch you very soon for more AIDS, I guess. More AIDS. Don't forget your tetanus boosters, yeah? Jesus fucking Christ. I'll kill myself now.